What's good, man? WayneReacts back with another banger. You already know what the fuck going on with my boys right now.
Big dog certified Chris in here, you already know, man.
Shit, Slam Reaper Fonzu. Shit, today we finna be reacting to the Dillon Danis aftermath after being an internet gangster.
Facts, bro. We finna see what he has to say after all the shit he was talking. But we ain't finna do too much yapping ourselves. Let's get right into it.
Man, ain't gonna waste y'all time. Best believe. Let's go.
Well, I'm delighted to say that he joins me now, speaking for the first time since Saturday's dispute with Dillon.
This man put up with the shades.
How are you, first of all?
Feel great. MMA is a lot harder than boxing, I'll say. Definitely on the body.
MMA is?
Yeah.
You agree with that, boxing? You agree with it?
Yeah, it is. It is. Hey, it take a lot more cardio, bro. That wrestling shit, bro. I done it before, bro. That shit ain't no joke. So hell yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
a lot harder, yeah.
But you are wearing dark glasses.
Yeah.
There's a reason.
I wear glasses all the time.
Let's have a quick look.
I don't want to get Logan's going to have the satisfaction.
Come on. Let's see the eyes. There we are.
Not too bad.
I mean,
I was in a fist fight, but he looked worse. He was running the whole time. You know?
Yeah.
I wanted to fight. He was running. So I didn't really get the satisfaction.
Here's my take on what happened.
Yeah. Did you watch the fight?
He said
He was running.
Bro, you was doing...
He was like this.
Bro, he had his
time.
Bro, this nigga had his high guard up the whole fucking time.
And then
wasn't throwing anything back, bro.
He was
Make sure
backing up the entire time.
Make sure to watch the video we reacted to that on the... We just watched it, but...
I do not want to hear that, bro. Come on now.
Come on now.
But you are a brilliant jiu-jitsu fighter. I mean, you're one of the best there's been, right? You're a world champion multiple times. You have huge credibility and respect for everything you've achieved in jiu-jitsu.
Thank you.
But when I watched what happened at the weekend with you and Logan Paul, I just thought, I don't know, it just seemed to me like, what was in that for you? I get it makes you more famous. Yeah. I get it made you a ton of money. I get all that. I get that from a marketing point of view.
Yeah.
Everyone thoroughly enjoyed the extravaganza.
Yeah.
But as a fighter,
bro. He promoted this bitch, bro.
Yeah, I think I like $1 million off.
But it's so weird. Like, how the fuck do the Pauls keep winning out of nowhere? And it's like always some guy that's some MMA fighter or some.
Cause like I said, bro. Let me explain that, bro.
That's
MMA fighters, bro. They can't stick the like what's called. It's harder for them to box, bro, because they ain't never experienced with that type of cardio in boxing. So you do need a lot more cardio in boxing. But in MMA, you do need cardio, but it's like in boxing stances, like it's 3-minute rounds, and then fucking it's 12 rounds, bro. MMA is 5.
Well, they do 6 rounds, so
you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Fighter with a great reputation.
Yeah.
When you came away from it, what did you feel?
Can't box for real, bro.
About the fight, it didn't feel like a fight. I feel like he was running away. Every time I tried to engage with him and try to get in there and trade, he would run away, you know?
You landed 9 punches in 6 rounds.
Yeah. I mean, but the thing
that's not great, is it?
It's because he was running, though. Even Connor was saying it. He was running. He was on the back foot the whole time. I was trying to push forward. I wanted to fight. I wanted to clinch. I wanted to fight. I was like,
you threw more fights at the end with the security guys.
That big dude, man, I was trying to get at him, but he was a chunky big dude, and he was pushing me away.
Mad because he fucking choked. You mad because he choke slammed your ass, bro. Look at this man.
This nigga looks scared as fuck. He's like,
of course he actually eats it.
Bro, he look like Santa Claus. A young one.
But it was fun.
Why did you, just for the record, why did you suddenly dive in and do a jiu-jitsu move?
I wasn't actually trying to, but he was smart. He Vaselined his head up. So I guess he knew I was trying to go for his neck. But at that moment, I actually wasn't. I was just grabbing his head, and he just kind of shrugged me in the Vaseline, and he threw that punch, and then I up-kicked him.
You dived in for his body, his legs.
Yeah, I was just kind of, at that one time, I was just kind of just messing around a little bit, you know, to let him know what a real fight is. Boxing's not a real fight. It's a half a fight. I want to fight him in a real fight where he shook my hand and said he was going to fight.
Me personally,
He said boxing's not a real fight, it's a half fight.
This is a boxer, by the way. He's a boxer, by the way.
This nigga, bro. What is this nigga talking about, bro? You need boxing in a street fight. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck is that nigga talking about, bro? You need combos and shit in a street fight, bro. That's what boxing is for, bro. You need to be a boxer, bro. You can't just go in there and slam niggas, think you gonna slam everybody, bro. The fuck out of here, bro. What is that nigga talking about, bro? Nigga's a clown. Fucking internet gangster, bro. This nigga is a clown. The fuck? Bro, what? Bro, that's the most dumbest shot I've ever heard, bro.
Bro.
What is this nigga talking about?
Bro, I'm sorry, dude. Like, you lost badly, bro. So I don't know,
You can't just go, bro. You can't just go up to a nigga and expect to slam them every fucking time. That shit not gonna work on everybody, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. No nigga is trying to get slammed. The fuck?
I mean, bro, I agree, bro. You feel me? You gotta have some, feel me?
Bro,
you gotta have some combos, like,
you need some, bro.
You gotta know how to hold your hands and shit in front of your face, how to, like, defense, nigga. It ain't just about offense and knowing how to punch and shit. You gotta know how to dodge, block. Like, bro, you wanna get your ass knocked out? Okay.
Bro, I ain't gonna cap, bro. That was the most dumbest shot I don't ever heard, bro. This nigga said, you don't need, bro. Boxing's not a real fighting sport, bro. Fuck are you talking about, bro?
Puss on the talk.
I mean, MMA.
Do you think he'll ever get in an MMA environment with you?
I mean, he shook my hand. If he's a real man, he should, you know.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't defend his fiance, in my opinion. If a man talks the way I did about your fiance, he should.
No, you see, I wanted to mention that too, because I don't know him or his fiance. Nina Agdal, right? But
I don't know. I think that's her stage name.
Is it? But here's what about that. Isn't it a bit cheap, Dillon, to go for the girl, not the man?
No, because if it was someone else, yes, I would never do that. I would never cross those lines. But with the Pauls, they cross those lines all the time. His brother went at my.
But should you stoop to that level?
In this fight, I think it made sense because it was all true. Everything was public. What she's saying, what she's suing me for, is all fake. I didn't hack her phone. I didn't do any of that.
Have you ever done that to a jiu-jitsu opponent?
No, I wouldn't have done it to even like if I was talking about a regular fighter's wife, I would be like, "Oh, the guy's an asshole." Well, people know this is true. People know her past. It's all out there, so everything was public. And
you know what I mean, though. You're like I say, you're a world champion fighter.
Yeah,
it just seemed a little bit demeaning to me to target the woman, not the guy.
In this boxing match, he's 0-2. I'm a jiu-jitsu guy. What, are we gonna sell our boxing skills? No, you know, I'm a promoter, so I want to make people watch this fight, and it did over 1.3 million views. So,
how much money did you make from it?
A lot.
You haven't said how much.
I don't want to say a number, but a lot of money. A lot of money. But I should have been the paper. I should have got the pay-per-view.
I mean, you did actually say that if you lost, you would give your share of the purse. In fact, we got a clip.
We never shook hands.
Well, here we are.
We never shook hands.
Here's a clip.
Yeah. I bet I knock you out.
How much?
I don't care. Don't matter. I made a bet to you.
What was it?
It said if I win, I had to be the best man at your wedding.
Okay. And if I win, I get your entire purse.
Sure.
Sure. All right. Well, that's pretty unequivocal. So, Dillon, here we have a large check. A large check made payable to Logan. But what we don't know...
We actually are making an appeal, though, so it actually might be a win for me because he punched me on the ground.
Right,
so the appeal might be, I might be the winner.
But if we were to put a figure in here, what are we looking at?
Over $1 million.
Over $1 million? Pounds or dollars?
Dollars.
$1 million US dollars?
Yeah.
That's your cut?
Yeah. I mean,
is that your biggest ever payday?
In fighting, yes, for sure. Yeah, you know, MMA doesn't pay that well. That's why after this I'm going to...
Dang, so it's true. MMA fighters don't get paid. Damn.
So that boy was mad as fuck.
Damn.
Shit, he gives you that money off this shit, bro.
I mean, I know maybe Conor McGregor. I know he's rich as fuck. I'm saying like other ones, bro. If you're just a basic champ, bro, you have no sponsors or anything like that, brand deals. Dang. I mean, you probably saw.
MMA fighters don't get paid like that, bro.
You probably still be
like for real, dead ass, bro.
I know, bro. That means if you're the bottom, you probably still working 9 to 5, bro. Like, no respect, but damn, that's crazy. Of course, gonna get paid.
To the UFC, I want to go to the UFC. I think the UFC now will see my potential in selling fights and everything like that. So
that's the bit I get. I think you're a smart marketing guy, right?
I came up under the best.
This has all been a very smart marketing play. I get that. I mean, I went down to see your mate Conor McGregor fight Floyd Mayweather, and it was a fascinating thing to watch.
Yeah.
I never actually thought he could beat Floyd Mayweather, but
he did great.
But for a few rounds, he went toe to toe with him, and it was really interesting to watch.
He did really
and it was a massive success financially for both of them. So I do get the exhibition kind of nature of this, but it's not real fighting, is it?
No, it's not. In my opinion, it's not. If me and you go into a street fight, we're not gonna be like, hold on a second, let's go get these gloves and throw it on and box. We're fighting. And he knows I would strangle him unconscious within 30 seconds in a real fight. That's why he didn't do the real fight. In MMA, the bag was bigger than the boxing bag, actually. So he turned that down. And
what would happen if you fought him in MMA?
It wouldn't last more than a minute.
How would you take him out?
I would play with him. I could take him down, mount him, and literally slap him around, and just it would be embarrassing. Actually, It'd be so fun.
Do you think any boxer? Funny enough, I did Celebrity Apprentice with Lennox Lewis and Tito Ortiz, the UFC guy.
But these boxers think they could fight.
Well, it was actually very interesting. So we got to talking.
But these boxers think they could fight.
Well, it was actually very interesting. So we got talking one night because every night you do these long hours. And we're sitting there talking together, and I said, what would happen with you guys? And I got them 2 sets of boxing gloves, and they sparred in the room, right?
Oh, definitely Lennox Lewis would be.
And it was fun. Well, they both agreed that if it was straight boxing, Lennox would win.
Yes.
Right? He's one of the great world heavyweight champions of all time. But they also both agreed that if it got into Tito's world of UFC, he would win. Because he would get Lennox down, and Lennox would
exactly. These guys don't know what they're doing. And Logan tries to act like he...
Would you beat any boxer, do you think?
Oh, all of them. Probably, I could probably do it in the same night. Like KSI, Logan, Jake, I could probably do back.
What about the elite boxers? Actual
easy,
top
easy. The only one that ever wrestled, I think, was Terrence Crawford, but I don't think he has like a serious wrestling background. But the jiu-jitsu is too hard to learn. That's why influencer boxers they don't do MMA because
what about Mayweather at his peak?
Easy.
You would?
Easy. He doesn't have power. The hard thing with the dangerous thing about a boxer for MMA guy is someone that has a one-punch shot. We saw this in the first UFCs. You know, once you shoot in, it's over, you know? You need to land that one shot, and it's very hard. So once they get a hold of someone, it's over, you know?
You weren't happy that Drake, the rapper...
Yeah, we're friends too. That hurt me.
Well, he bet on Instagram $850,000 on your opponent to knock you out.
He lost. Yeah,
because he didn't knock you out.
Yeah, and me and Drake were friends, so I didn't like how he supported Logan.
Have you been in touch with him?
No, he has a new number now. But he posted a story saying like...
So he bet against you, he's ghosted you. What's going on there?
I know, it's messed up. I don't know. Hopefully he watches this and will reach out to me.
Well, what's your message to Drake if he's watching?
He should have bet on me.
Camera's there.
I don't know. I thought we were friends, Drake. That's messed up, you know? Logan's not one of us. We don't sue. We don't do lawsuits, you know? Drake is a gangster like me. We don't do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think Drake would have sided with me, in my opinion, you know?
He said Drake is a gangster like me. We don't do lawsuits. Yo, he's from the burbs.
Logan's he's a pussy. Can I say that on here? I don't know.
We're called uncensored for a reason.
Okay, yeah, he's a pussy. You know, he wanted to sue off. This is what he wanted. He didn't want to fight. He wanted me to pull out this fight, and he learned it was real when he did that water ball and he threw at me, and I hit him with that mic, cut his face open. I gave him almost like a concussion. So he knew it was real. He knew he's not a real fighter. He's not a real. He's an entertainer, you know? He's not built for this.
Is that good for the fight game generally, to have these kind of YouTube influencers?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
But you've taken part in it, and it's benefited you.
Yeah, because
if you're Logan Paul, you're like, hang on a sec. You say you don't like it. You just came in and made $1 million.
Yeah, because Logan fought Mayweather, so he has credibility. But sometimes you go around these events, you see these like TikTok kids walking around like they can fight, and I'm like, come on, dude, like it's kind of. I don't like it either. I'm like, come on. And it's dangerous, you know. Boxing's not a gentle sport. You got to be careful. So like these like tag team things they're doing and stuff, it's very dangerous.
What would happen if you got in the ring with Conor?
I wouldn't. That's one of my best friends. I don't talk about training partners, you know. So
you've trained with him?
Oh, I trained with him for almost 10 years.
How serious has he got?
Oh, Conor trains very, very hard, and he hits very hard, and he takes it very seriously.
Have you ever knocked him out?
No. I don't see, like real martial artists don't talk about training. That's the thing about me, and these guys are different. I'm a real martial artist. I've been training since I was 15, and we go by the code of martial arts. You don't talk about training.
Would you ever fight him?
No, never. That's
if you're Dana White, you're thinking now with all your profile.
I think me and Khabib or me and Islam would be bigger. You know, I mean, obviously Conor's one of my best friends and my idols and a mentor.
He probably gonna get his ass fucking beat in MMA too, bro.
Facts.
He probably like, bro, who knows, bro? They probably signing contracts already, just trying to hype a fight up and then lose on purpose. Because the Pauls be winning.
No one's ever beaten Khabib.
To these niggas that supposedly been training their whole life.
I would beat Khabib.
But no one's beaten.
Yeah, well, he hasn't fought me.
Why would you be able to beat him?
Because my jiu-jitsu is too good. And I'm saying this now. All the stuff I've ever said, I'm willing to go prove it. Give me.
Are people? Look, I'm not as expert as you are in all this sort of.
My jiu-jitsu is too good for these guys.
Well, I was going to ask you, if you are as good at jiu-jitsu as you are, who do you most fear?
I don't fear no one. You know, I want to know what's going to happen.
In your world.
And look at me. I just went and did a boxing match.
In the UFC, for example, what type of fighter would you least want to come up against?
Israel. Yeah.
I swear, I would fight all of them. I would fight John Jones. I'm not scared. I did a lot of detective things.
Chad. Nah, that nigga's tweaking, bro.
John Jones, he's gonna fucking break your knees, bro.
Bro, I can't be said some people.
Bro, John Jones is
It's the
265,
GOAT,
bro.
bro.
That shit's over with, bro.
The GOAT, bro.
That nigga literally choked somebody to like sleep, bro, and almost killed him, bro. Dead ass. It looked like he was dead, bro. That shit wild, bro.
Bro, Dillon, you can maybe beat these YouTubers and stuff, and maybe some people still in MMA, but like John Jones,
That shit.
He's like, I don't fear anyone. I feel like I could take John Jones. I'm like, bro, you don't just
I
say that.
respect. I respect that mentality, bro. But like, bro, come on, bro.
You don't just say some shit like
Bro,
that.
you don't say
like, you
some
don't be
shit
like,
like
bro,
that.
I feel like I can take Tyson right now just because you feel like, you feel me? Just because you feel like you, like, bro, why do you even feel that way? You just got your ass beat by a YouTuber.
Logan Paul. Out of all the Pauls, Logan.
And you didn't even throw a punch, bro, and you think you're ready for... I don't care if it's MMA, bro. If you're not ready for that either. You're washed up. You feel me?
Nigga ain't fought in years.
Did a lie detector test, and it showed that I believe that. And I think if you're a fighter and you don't believe that, then you're not a real fighter. You know, I believe I could be any man in the world. So
I respect. I respect that mentality, but like,
shit, that is.
Fuck with that mentality, but bruh, like I don't know, bruh. What y'all think?
I mean, that's why Dean the Great say you can hit hard and
Shit,
tank, bro. But like,
hell no.
Shit, fucking.
But you don't just say no cap shit though.
yeah.
Like, bro, like you can
Shit,
be
but
confident
some-
without
but
being.
a lot of niggas, I'm saying, they got too much pride for that, bro. To think that they're not the best in the world, bro. Everyone gonna think they're the best of the world. Every
Yeah,
summer.
respect.
So fucking, you gotta respect it.
I guess.
I mean, I walk in the weight room think I'm the best. Now, I wouldn't publicly say that, but like mentality, I'll say it. But it's like I get it, but
he
like,
publicly said it though.
yeah. Or if I publicly say something, I might be like, say we play basketball, and I'm like, oh yeah, I think I'm the best small forward, but yeah, this other guy's good, but I feel like I'm the best. Then yeah, that's true. But like he's just saying like, oh yeah, like I'm the best, like
Facts.
the best, like undisputed best. Like you ain't undisputed, bro. Best believe that.
You just lost a YouTuber. You got your ass beat, boy.
Facts.
Through no.
I think these guys aren't that good,
Alright, we got
and I'm willing to go
bro.
prove
Stop
that.
pissing
So
off.
go put me in the UFC and give me Islam first
So
fight.
Dana White is watching this.
Yeah,
What's your message to him?
Sign me. Let's do it. Give me the biggest fight. Give me anybody you want. Just don't send anybody you want back. I'll beat them all. And I want to prove what I'm saying is true because it pisses me off that people don't believe in me. You know. So I want to go out there and I'll fight anyone.
Well,
of them.
I'll be honest with you. I had to consult my middle son, who's a bit of an expert on you. He loves you.
Oh, he likes me. Oh,
Yeah, and he said,
It's
Dad,
like that one funny
I'm
kid,
not the
classic.
type to like.
Bro, you just said that like
I'm never, bro. But I'm never the type to look down on the underdog, bro. But you just got your ass beat, bro. So you expecting everybody to believe you could beat everybody, bro. You're like,
after
I'll beat
getting
them
your ass
all.
beat.
You're like, I'll
You
beat
literally
them all.
said you were gonna knock out Logan Paul, bro, and went out there and did that, bro. So you know what I'm saying, it is hard to believe.
If you say you was gonna knock him out and you was so confident about this boxing, and then now it's an excuse after the boxing, now it's gotta be MMA. Like, bro, you just talking just to talk.
don't get sort of distracted by what happened with this kind of
Yeah, it's a
thing that
boxing,
happened
bro.
with Logan. But he said he is one of the greatest jiu-jitsu
Yeah.
exponents in the world.
And how many jiu-jitsu guys would go and do a boxing match?
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what he said.
Yeah. And I went out there. I didn't get wobbled. I didn't get a standing 8 count. Every single one again.
And now you're 10 times more famous than you were 2 months ago.
Exactly. And I didn't do it for the fame. But, you know, I thought Logan would be a better promoter. He was terrible at it. I carried this whole promotion on this card. Better than Tommy. Did better than KSI. They didn't give me any pay-per-view points. They treated me like shit. Everything was against me. The steroids that he was taking EPO. The refs were on his side. He picks the refs. He picks the judges. He picks everything. You know, so I was a handicapped the whole time.
He still beat you, though.
Yeah, but he beat me in a boxing fight.
Right.
You know, so if he beat me in an MMA fight,
But
then
even that's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? Come on.
nah. Beat me
He's
in a real
a
fight.
YouTube influencer.
He boxed for 5-7 years. He couldn't even rattle me. He was trying to say he would knock me out in a second. Every MMA guy, Joe Rogan, he's gonna get knocked out in a minute. He's gonna get knocked out like this. Look what happened to Ben Askren. He didn't do anything to me. You know, maybe a couple smacks.
Do you
That's it.
think you'll ever get in the jiu-jitsu world with you? Or
No,
MMA?
never.
They
No.
just
I don't think
lost.
so. I mean, he shook my
Paul
hand.
knocked
See how much
his
of a
ass
man he is. So I'm ready to do it. I can do it tonight. I didn't take any damage, so I want to take a fight in the next 30 days. I'm ready to go.
Dillon Danis, good to see you.
Good to see you. It's
Fighting
fun.
talk. You've actually committed yourself to about 8 fights there. You realise that?
I'm down for it. Let's do it. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fight right now. So whoever wants it, let's go.
I'll be there if you do. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for
man.
coming in.
Awesome.
Alright, man. If y'all like that video, man, Leave some feedback down in the comments
Hell
if you
yeah.
fuck with it, man. These my boys, Chris, Slim, I'm gonna leave their shit in the description. You
Hell
already
yeah,
know, so
Bobby.
make sure you go show some love to my boys.
Yes, sir.
Feel me? More bangers on the way.
Fact.
And we out, bro. Love.